Hello students, a warm welcome in our new video. In this video, we are turning towards our fourth section, and today we are going to see second chapter, that is 4.2, To Sir with Love by E.R.Btaithwaite. Okay, it is a novel. Actually, it is an autobiographical novel written by our author E.R.Btaithwaite. The novel is based on the true story of our narrator. Who is our narrator? E.R.Btaithwaite is our narrator. Actually, this novel consists of 22 chapters, and for this year, means in our 12th standard, there is only one chapter for our study, and that is chapter number 17 from the novel To Sir with Love. Okay? Our narrator, E.R.Btaithwaite, is so patient by nature. This novel is about the teacher and student relationship. Being a patient person, he patiently deals with his students. This novel also depicts the change in the behavior of his students after his patient dealing with them. Actually, his students are not good students. They are disrespectful, ill-mannered, and mischievous students. Even the girl students also do not miss any opportunity to harass our narrator. So each and every student, each and every moment trying to harass this teacher, who is actually an engineer, and after serving in the army, he accepted a job as a teacher in Greenslade School in London's East End. Okay. So, what this novel or what this chapter tells us? It tells us the teacher and the student relationship. It also tells us how these mischievous, disrespectful, ill-mannered students turn into the good one. Okay, it is really an interesting story. As I told you, that E.R.Btaithwaite is patient by nature. He has lots of patience. Though his students harass him from day one, he patiently deals with them. Our narrator is so creative and innovative by nature. So, with his creations, with his new ideas, with his innovative techniques, and the power of understanding the student's psychology, ultimately he wins his students' hearts. First of all, when it was his first day in the school, his students harassed him both physically as well as mentally. But afterwards, when the days passed, when his students got the idea about his nature, about his innovative and creative nature, these students began to like him, and these disrespectful, ill-mannered, and mischievous students turn into the good students. Though these students harassed him physically, tortured him mentally, he didn't lose his patience. He continued implementing his new ideas and techniques that helped him to bring a significant change in his students' lives. Now, what this chapter number 17 is about? It is a small extract from our novel To Sir with Love. In this extract, the narrator tells us about the half-yearly report of the Students' Council, during which the students report to the faculty, teachers, and other students on what they have been studying thus far. The narrator was so anxious as he was new in that school. He was so curious to see the behavior of his class. Some selected students got the responsibility to express themselves in front of the students as well as teachers. Okay. Our narrator was so curious to see his students. His students also got the responsibilities. See, which students got the responsibility of what subject. See, Potter is a name of a student and he speaks in the field of maths. Miss Peg and Jackson speak on geography. Miss Dare and Furman discuss the subject of physiology. And Furman exhibit a model of a human skeleton. Miss Dodd reports on history, Miss Joseph on domestic science, Denham on PT and games. So, these selected students got the responsibility to speak on such subjects. Each and every student was well prepared at that time. Miss Joseph and Denham are important officials for the function. Both are the students from Braithwaite's class. Both were so confident while sitting on the stage beside the headmaster, Mr. Florian. Mr. Florian was their headmaster. After his speech, each class gives a brief report on their progress in each subject. Mr. Braithwaite's representative speak confidently and knowledgeably about their classwork, about their coursework. After their presentation, the panel of teachers chosen to answer any question put by the students. Mr. Weston, Mrs. Dale Evans, and Miss Phillips were the teachers chosen by the students. Now, the students also got the opportunity to ask the questions to these selected teachers. Further, Denham began to speak. He creates a stir by speaking on the subject of PT and games. He made a complaint that the class was ill-conceived and pointless. He was quite opposite of PT. He was quite opposite of playing games. But ultimately, Miss Phillips, who was their teacher and always seems quiet and hesitant, gives a strong defense of the practice. So Denham accepts his defeat. Braithwaite was so satisfied with the progress of the students of his class. So this is what the chapter number 17 from To Sir with Love by Ricky Braithwaite. It is so interesting. The language used by our author is so simple, so that within the first reading of this chapter you can understand the novel thoroughly. Okay, so read the chapter. Thanks.